Okay, 4th time of trying to do a live, and it's cut me out. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm having to do my semi-live. Just bear with me a second. Snotsy Snoodles. Let me just go and get his bone, because he's decided to throw his bone in the wood basket. Bear with me a second. Now, where could it have gone? Have you thrown it in here? That was a bit silly, isn't it? What have you done with it? Always doing this to Mummy. You throw your things in here, and then you wonder where it's gone, don't you? Eh? Don't know where it's gone, Snuts. It's not in there. Bear with me, guys. Found it! Stop the clock! Stop the clock! Don't you just love animals? Like your kids, aren't they? Okay, so where was I? My dream board. Why have I done one? Well, as network marketers know, it's a great idea to have and to put in place all your goals and ideas. Okay. Who has one of these? What are you going to do Monday to Friday? Little planner. Who's a bit OCD like me and has lists? Because if I don't put stuff down, that's right. So I want to do the kitchen. I want to steam the kitchen on Monday and Tuesday, and then I've got to go to the bank Wednesday, and then I need to go and sort the caravans Thursday. It's the same thing, guys. It's putting focus and planning down on there. All this is, though, it extends it a little bit further. This goes up for me for like a 5-year plan. A lot of people use this. You're using it when you're doing this. You're using it when you do a shopping list. Because what happens? The worst thing to do is go shopping when you're starving. Because I'll have one of them, and I'll have one of them, and I'll have one of them. So you do your shopping list because it makes you focus. Okay? Teachers do a form of a dream board called a scheme of work. I used to do it at university. So you have to follow a set criteria, and that makes you focus so you don't get sidetracked. Now, I failed my English the first time round because you know why? I used to get sidetracked. I was not good in exams. I'm still not good in exams. I'm more of a hands-on person, and I used to love doing essays that I could take my time on. But it's the same thing there. I was taught to do what they called a web planner. So my English teacher, a private teacher, told me for the first 15 minutes of that exam, oh my God, you sit there and you do a web plan. So say if you're going to talk about, I don't know, wood, right? Then go off that and put, where's it from? Trees. What's it used to make? Cabinets. And feed off it like that, because then you just stick, you're thinking about what you're going to be talking about, and you stick to those ideas. Yeah? And it's the same for athletes. Athletes have been using dream boards for centuries. Do you think way back when Linford Christie on the Bolt are on the starting blocks and then they go, I don't know whether I'm going to win this actually. You know, I might be happy with second or third. No, they were like, I am going to do this shit. I am going to come first. Okay, and it's the same kind of things. It's mindset. What else do you use mindset in? Yoga. Yeah? Tai Chi. It's all about the breathing. It's all about the thinking. The power of the mind and vision is very, very powerful. And that is what a dream board is all about. Okay? So, how do you do a dream board? And what kind of things do you put in it? So in mine, look, this is my, see this little doggy here, you probably can't read it, but that is my all-time long aim. To fund a dog shelter, rehoming, rescuing and providing care. Okay, so when I'm a lot further down the line within the company and I'm earning a 6-figure, okay, that is what I want to do. I want to fund a shelter or a charity that go out to the pounds, that get dogs that are in horrendous states, that have been dumped because somebody bought it for Christmas and then they got bored and then it got tied up in the yard, okay, without going into it because I get angry. That is one of my passions, to do that, okay. I would like to be Emerald. That's a promotion within our company by August, okay, so I've not got long. I'm very, very nearly there. I'm very excited about that. But, you know, when you see that, this needs to be somewhere that you can see it all the time. You know, have you ever seen people that have put a skinny picture of a lady on a fridge? Because when they're going in thinking, I need that chocolate cake. No, that skinny woman on the fridge makes you think, shit, no, I can't have that chocolate. This is the same thing. It makes you focus. Okay, hiring a pet sitter. Jay and I, with her work as well, we don't get away as often as we'd like to do. It's difficult with all the dogs. So again, I'd like to be able to bring in a professional house sitter and the dogs be in their own comfort zone. Okay, the Waltons, that's my lot. That's my foster family. And they are like the Waltons. They're absolutely mahoosive. Okay, so that's about spending time with family and how important family are to you. Picture of a car there, okay, that's actually an Aircross, but I would like to get a brand new car eventually. Who wouldn't like a new car? Little picture of a beach there, so again, that's more holidays. I want to hold your hand when we're 80 and say that we made it. So I'm afraid I'd like to cheesily say that I did and have married my soulmate, and I want to spend the rest of my life with Jay. We get on like a house on fire, and I'd love to sit like two old grannies, you know, at the beach, eating a bag of chips, you know, probably farting because you can't control it anymore. You know what happens when you get old. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Another one, that's a long one, isn't it, away? So this is a bit more than 5 years. Debt as well, a little pencil rubbing the debt out there. So any debts that I've got, debts to family, etc., I want to get rid of those and give them the money back that they've lent me. Little JJ down there, she works a lot of hours, and she commutes 4 hours a day. So I would like to eventually retire retire to part-time hours. God, I couldn't have her at home all the time. I'll never get anything done. So yeah, drop Jay down to part-time hours, and she would not want to not work either. And that kind of links in with that one, financial security. Wouldn't we all want financial security where we've got enough money to be able to help family out, give the family financial freedom, okay? And that's the same kind of thing. They all interlink, really, because with the money, you can go on holidays, you can help family out. But this leads me on to this one here, good health. Now, that's something that we can't buy, but that I would wish on everybody I know, really. I'm getting there. I've lost over a stone with these products. Losing that weight, you're not putting as much pressure on your knees, etc. So feeling better, looking better. So hope that continues, and that one kind of links in there with my optimum weight. If I can keep going, I can get to my optimum weight. Another little one there, that's a picture of people with dogs. I'd love us to have, but we probably couldn't get them all sat there for long enough, to have a family portrait done. That would be fantastic. Diamond. That's one that's standing out for me quite substantially, because if I can get to this, then I can do a lot of this. There's a lot of girls, a lot of girls in the company that are smashing this, getting to diamond, and it is changing their lives with the monies they're making. Love knows no borders. That one really is just to say that with all the nastiness that's going on in the world, wouldn't it be nice to have world peace? And I'm not saying I can change that with any money, but it hasn't always got to be about money, has it? It's what you would like your health. You can't sort that out with money. World peace, you can't sort that out with money. But, you know, if you can kind of be kind to people and inspire people, maybe one day we can stop all this terrorism and mindless acts. So all you need to do, guys, is if you can either make cut pictures out and stick it on. It doesn't have to be somewhere where you think, right, where would I like to go on holiday? Okay, but you look at it in the fact that if you've got a residual income and you had a higher income, what would you want to spend the money on? It's okay people saying, oh, I love more money. And then you go, but why would you like more money? Don't really know. What's the purpose? Why not have a purpose and something to work for? And that kind of motivates and focuses you as well in your business, because you're thinking, yeah, every time you look at that, yes. If you're going off a tangent, it draws you back to that. So you can either cut pictures out and stick them on that, or what I did, I've got Word up on the computer, and I thought, right, what would I like? Type it in. Pet sitter. Oh, there's a nice picture. Bring it down. Car. Holiday. Ron and Jan and all the foster kids and everything. The Waltons. Bring a picture of the Waltons in. Okay, and you can put them on your Word thing. You can rotate them. Make them all fit nicely. And then all I did when I'd finished it, you can either save it as a PDF file or screenshot it. This has to be on a PC, obviously. Put it into Paint and then save that JPEG. Okay, so that's it, guys. I just really want to share with you what the Dreamboard is all about. And really, before, you know, you look at this video, or, you know, I know there's a few of you out there thinking, oh my God, she's brainwashed. What's she doing? I'm not brainwashed. I'm not sucked into anything. I've just been given the inspiration and the focus of what I need to be doing. And I am seeing girls that in a lot of girls, I met an awful lot of them that were on stage. They were crying. There'll be a lot crying tonight because they just cannot believe the wages that they're getting. This is no bullshit. This is no bullshit. This company is huge, okay? If you're thinking about joining, give me a message. I can send you a couple of videos. I can line you up with a prospect call with some of the girls, the real people that aren't faking it till they're making it. They've made it. They don't need to fake it, okay? And we can tell you how this can change your life. But anyway, do a dream board. Do a dream board and focus. All right, guys, have a fantastic weekend. It's supposed to be really nice weather, so fingers crossed I might get in the tub. I'm looking forward to picking my wife up tomorrow. Okay, be good, and if you can't be good, be safe.